Are you a middle school math teacher with students who are struggling with word problems? Chances are you are. If you're new around here, my name is Kathy Martin and I help 6th, 7th, 8th grade and Algebra 1 math teachers experience more aha moments in the classroom, all while saving time and money with their lesson planning and resources. What do we do? How do we help these kids who are really struggling with word problems? Especially if we are someone who struggled with word problems ourselves. I get it. I grew up as a student, as a math student who math did not come easy to me. I really struggled, and I still do struggle with teaching math, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm a human, I'm not perfect, but what do we do? So in this video, I wanna share with you my top 3 tips on how to tackle word problems so that our students can feel more comfortable and confident when we assign those. So tip number 1, read the problem twice. Yes, read the problem twice. Oftentimes, our students are moving so fast, right? They just read it really quickly and then they try to tackle the problem, but it's really easy to skip over important information, and it's easy for us not to get all the information that we're supposed to get the first time around. So I always tell my students, read it twice and read it out loud. They don't need to be loud about it, but reading it out loud helps us not skip over words and make sure that we are getting all the essential information that we need. Tip number 2, restate the problem in your own words. And I always encourage my students to tell their own story if needed, and visualize or draw the scenario. I'm a visual learner, so it's much easier for me to see what the problem is asking me to do if I simply just draw it out. I am a stick figure person, but even with that, I can see, okay, this is a addition problem and not a subtraction problem, or whatever it is, right? We can simply draw out the scenario and honestly restate the problem in your own words to another student. Like, tell the student, hey, okay, so what I'm reading in this word problem is blah, 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 blah. Are you getting the same thing? Restating in your own words can really help students make sense of the word problem. And tip number 3, give time to work. Remind students it's okay to struggle with this, but it's not okay just to sit and do nothing and wait for an answer, right? It's okay to sit and struggle. It's okay to get to a certain point of the word problem and be like, I have no idea what to do next. It's okay. That's when we can encourage our students to use other strategies, right? Like, can they draw a picture to see what to do next? Can they ask a neighbor for help? Can they go back into their notes to see, okay, where have I seen this before? What are some possibilities? Can they brainstorm out loud what could happen next, right? Or just guess, make mistakes, right? Learn from the mistakes. Give them time to work, and it's okay to sit in the struggle. It's okay to be uncomfortable. None of us like it. Remind them that none of us like to sit in that uncomfortable feeling of not knowing what to do, of feeling stuck, but it's okay. So what do you think of these 3 tips? Which of these are you going to be using first? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, bye for now.